Hey everyone, what's happening? Michael Brada. Thank you so much for checking me out. Today it is a rainy, cold, icy type of day out there, and I had a really super cool conversation. How often do I start my vlogs by saying I had a conversation? I am so grateful for the people who make time to talk with me because, as my wife will vouch, I'm a talker. But I think one of the bigger struggles that I have with what I'm trying to figure out and trying to do with my life. I think other people may struggle with this as well, but they don't realize it, so to speak. But we have this kooky way of defining success in life, or how society defines success. And again, I never want to post things in terms of a comparison like this versus that, because once we do that, we immediately create this sense of conflict. And at the end of the day, I hope that what I say might make you think. And I hope, I always hope that when you respond back to me with a comment or something like that, it makes me think, But we have this kooky way of defining success by what you accumulate, by what you get in terms of material, right? When you have a particular career choice, the conversations always seem to be around, so how much does somebody in that field make? Or just more directly, well, so what do you make, right? The conversation is based on that. Or if they don't ask that question, the assumption based on, well, they live in a nice house, they have a nice car, did you see their shoes and her purse? It's like they must be successful. Nobody ever, I don't want to say that. I'll take that back. It doesn't seem that people have a conversation around success in the context of, hey, so what do you do? That's cool. How do you feel? How does that make you feel? Do you love it? Are you excited about it? Do you have big ideas about it? Yeah, nobody, like, the questions are never around, success doesn't seem to be around how do you feel? What does it make, how has it changed your life? When you get up in the morning, are you excited? I don't know. I think when you look at, in some of the experiences I had, I've talked to people that have really great jobs and have really good benefits and have the nice house and the kids and they go on the vacations, and gosh, they've got a lot to complain about though too, right? And then yet I also know some people that are really close to me that are, really going after truly what they love, and they're doing it. The money and the big house and all that stuff might not be there, and it's a struggle sometimes in terms of paying bills or putting food on the table. But their attitude about life is so inspirational to me, because when we talk about what they're doing, they just light up. They talk about this great idea or this next presentation or this next sculpture they're working on, or this next client that they just had a great conversation with. Like, that's beautiful to me. So I think sometimes we get a little tripped up on the tradition of what success is supposed to look like, or what it's supposed to be. That's what you have to, unless you attain that in terms of acquisition of stuff, accumulation of things, then you're not successful. You know what? At the end of the day, I'll tell you right now, at least if it's just coming from me, in terms of success, I care way more about how you feel about what you're choosing to do with your life.